Hi guys, Mason here, and I'm thinking about doing a bit of a mileage test. So, since I bought the bike in 2015, I've been logging every fuel fill up on an app on my phone. And it, obviously it takes the odometer, it takes the number of liters that I put in on any given fill up, and the price. And then it calculates it a million different ways, and you can look at it a whole bunch of different ways. That's just something I've done since I bought the bike. I don't really pay it a whole lot of attention other than trying to get a rough feeling for how far I can go on a tank, but to be honest, usually I fuel somewhere around 200 or 250 kilometers. There's no point in going any further, and I like having the ability to do some mileage if I want to. The reason this all came up is one of my subscribers asked me what I get for mileage, and he listed what he was getting for mileage, so I quickly went back through my phone, through the app, and found a couple that were kind of similar to give him an idea, and sent those back, and he replied that it seems like I'm getting extremely good gas mileage. So now I'm kind of intrigued, and I'm going to pay a bit more attention. I did double check my figures, and they seem to be accurate, but I'm not entirely sure what most guys are getting on their KLR. The thing that makes this difficult as far as the YouTube channel goes is that up here in Canada we're liters, and down there you guys are gallons, so we're going to have to do some conversions to see who's doing what. For example, on this tank of fuel, I have already gone 367 kilometers down there on the trip. It seems to be that I'm averaging between 18 and 19 kilometers per liter. Now, at that math, I think that I should be able to go like almost 500 kilometers, and that's hard to believe now that I'm thinking about it, so I'm not too sure what's going on. Anyway, to solve the question, I think what I need to do is ride this thing until it runs out, or at least until it hits reserve. We know that static it holds 23 liters, so I'm just gonna run until it runs out, and then I'll go fuel it and tell you how much it takes. How's that sound? And then we should have it dialed right in. So I'm kind of excited about it, actually, because I really don't know. I've never done that before. I've never run it right to as far as it'll go. So anyway, there it is. It's a cool experiment. So this is going to be ongoing here for likely a couple rides. There's 370k on this tank. Anyway, I'll keep you posted, and I will also let you know what it has on it when I get home here. That's it. Stay tuned. Oh, something else I should mention is that old Mason brought this up. See, he's running a 16-tooth front sprocket, and I'm still on the OEM 15-tooth front sprocket. So in theory, he should get more miles than I will per tank, just based solely on the fact that his bike is not revving as high at any given speed. So let me put that in there too, and you guys let me know what you think. Because I'm still the stock front sprocket, and quite often in the bush I find even that a bit tall. I know a lot of guys that commute run the 16-tooth. That totally makes sense to me. But when you get it into some tricky spots off-road, a shorter first gear is a good thing. Okay guys, it's me again. I got 404 kilometers on it now. This will be a continuation of my last clip I did last time I was out for a ride. I'm going to try to piece these all together, but as I mentioned in the last one, this is to see how many kilometers I can get out of a tank. So I am carrying spare fuel. I'm headed over to pick up Shooter, and we're headed north. There's a job up north I have to go have a look at, so we're going to take the bikes and see if I run out of gas, because that's a lot of kilometers. Anyway, we'll see what happens. So now you're up to speed. Oh, Uh-oh, I'm dead. That's my guess. Yeah. That was the thought. Let's see what happens here. Yep. Okay, officially 414 kilometers. Now that's trail and everything from that weekend. So it's not exactly just highway running. That's a little earlier into the trip than I would like to have seen that happen. I wonder if I should go into town and fuel. I wonder if I should go fuel. Maybe I better, because that's sort of what I wanted to see. And now I'll be able to tell by how many liters it takes to fill over 23. So 415 kilometers, and now I'm on reserve. Huh. Well, these bikes hold a liter, eh, on the other side of the tank? Yeah. So you can tip them up on their side stand and get most of it out. .765. Yeah, 47.42 mpg on it, that one though. Well, that's about average for me. I can get upwards of 50. Yep. That's because I got a race tuned. Race tuned. Actually, 47 mpg is pretty decent. I seem to be averaging about 45. That was kind of anticlimactic. I thought that, you know, here I am talking up this huge fuel run and thinking it was going to take me the rest of the night to run it off. And it happened very early in our ride. Well, there we have it, guys. The total result of that was I ended up going 419 kilometers on 20.76 liters of fuel, which leaves me 2.24 liters in the tank when I fueled. And at 47 mpg, that's another 45.6 kilometers. So on that tank, I likely could have reached about 464k. Now, this is where you guys need to chime in. I would like to hear what you're getting for fuel mileage on your KLR. And I think more specifically, whether you're on the 15 tooth or on the 16 tooth, am I getting around an average fuel mileage, or is this good? Is it poor? I'm going to do some more research on this too and see what guys are saying on the forums, but it's going to be pretty interesting to see if we're all kind of running around the same miles per gallon. It looks to me like my average MPG is somewhere between 44 and 48 or 9 miles per gallon. I have reached considerably higher than that. I've a 48. I've had a couple 50s, but those tanks, you know, those are like the perfect run, right? When you get into 52 miles per gallon. Anyway, drop me a comment down below. Let me know what you think and what you're getting for mileage, and it'll be interesting to see, and we'll go from there. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching. Mind how you go. Hopefully you're getting out for a ride out there, and if you are, stay safe, and we will catch you guys on the next one. That's it for me. Mason out. Bye for now. Hey guys, if you liked that video, hit the thumbs up button for us. It goes a long way towards helping out the channel. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button in the upper corner for new videos every Sunday. Be glad to have you along for the ride.